Hello all, welcome to Web Technologies lecture series. This is Pawan Kumar Verma, working as assistant professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRK Engineering College. Today the main objective is to discuss the basic tags. So some of the important tags and the basic tags in this HTML. They are heading tags, paragraph tags, anchor tags, and fonts and div tag and text formatting tags. Today's lecture will be completely focused on some important tags. So first let us go to heading tags. So these heading tags, there are 6 types of heading tags. These heading tags will be useful for keeping headings in the document. There are 6 headings from starting from H1 to H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So H1 indicates the most important tag, and the size is big, and the H6 indicates that least important heading, and the size is small. Just you will find a very small difference from H1 to H6. Starting H1 is very big and H2 is a little bit less than H1. Say similarly H3, H4, H5. The size will be vary from H1 to H6. So it is nothing but it will be useful in keeping headings. Coming to the headings.html page. You see the code. There are 6 types of headings: H1 to H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. I forgot to say there is one attribute for heading tag. It is align. Align is nothing but the heading must be in left or right or center. If you want to keep our heading in the left side, just H1, after H1 give this attribute align is equal to left. If you want to keep our heading in center, just keep align is equal to center. So see here I aligned H1 in left side and H2 in center and H3 in right side. I had not given any properties for H4 and H5. Similarly H6 I had given a property to align it right side. Later I will show this program. So coming to the next tag, the paragraph tag. It is simple tag. There is no complexity in it. The paragraph tag, the main tag is p tag. The what it will show is the browser automatically adds some space before and after each p element. So if we had written some code in any data in p, what the browser will do is it will add some space in the above that data and below the data. So why this space is needed means, if we written any something, if we had not written p tag and just we had written some, this is SRK Engineering College, and just enter in keyboard and we had given one enter and we had written SRK Engineering College, the browser will not take any enter. It will show just side by side, this is SRK Engineering College and CSE department will be shown side by side. So if you take in that paragraph tag, in first paragraph you had written this is SRK Engineering College, and second P this is CSE department. The browser will automatically add some space before and after the each P element. So the next important tag is BR tag. I already told, if we given any enter in between some data, it will not take the browser will not take the keyboard center. If you want to give any single line breaks, use this BR tag. If you want to take two line breaks, just use two BRs. It is just BR is an empty tag, it will not have any end tag. Just one BR is enough, and you need not go for ending tag. So the next main important tag is anchor tag. This is the main tag. This is the heart of the HTML. I already told in HTML, HT means hypertext. The hypertext means what hypertext means. If we click on one text, it will redirect to some document or some whatever we want to, wherever we want to go. It will redirect to some website or some page or some within the website, or it will redirect to some other website. So to use that, these anchor tag must be used. The anchor tag defines a hyperlink, which is used to link from one page to another. It will give one hyperlink and it will redirect from one page to another page. So the just giving a is not sufficient. We have to give one attribute. The main attribute is href, hyperlink reference. We call it as hyperlink reference, href. Href is equal to some link where we want to go. If we want to go to google.com, so just give the link of the google.com. Just type this is the text, this Google is the text. If you click on this text, it will redirect to google.com. Just see the syntax of anchor tag. A, we are giving an attribute href is equal to some website. This target we will discuss it next minute. So this is the text, and we are closing the anchor tag in after the text. So if we click on Google, it will redirect to www.google.com. This target attribute means if we target is equal to underscore self, there are some attributes and values. If we had given target is equal to underscore self, it will open in the same page. If we had given target is equal to underscore blank, if we click on Google, this website will redirect to another page. Simply say if you want to open any website, we are clicking open in a new tab. So if target is equal to underscore blank means it will open in a new tab. Target is equal to underscore self means if you click on Google, it will redirect in the same name page. So this is one of the program for link. So I had taken three. This is Google. If you click on Google, it will redirect to www.google.com. If you click on Yahoo, it will redirect to yahoo.com. If you want to go to Facebook, just write here Facebook, www.facebook.com. If you had given here Yahoo and here we had written www.facebook.com. If you click on this Yahoo also, it will go to this facebook.com only. So not only web pages, if we want to go some same as I already told, website means collection of web pages. If you want to go to from one page to another page, just simply use this same headings.html. There are a collection of web pages I already told. This is one of the pages, and if you click on this page, my page, it will redirect to headings.html. Target is equal to underscore parent means it will show in the same website without any refresh button. So the next important tag is font tags. It is as if you want to change the font face, font size, and color of the text. Simply there are simple attributes for font. Space color is equal to, if you had given any color, it specifies the color of the text. If you want to give any font family means there is some font families like Times New Roman, Comic Sans, Ram, etc. That must be in this face. Font space is equal to Times New Roman means it changes the font of the text. And size, if you want our text to be some size, if you want to saw some particular size, use this attribute size. So the next important tag is div tag. Div tag defines a division or a section in a HTML document. If you want to divide our document, a HTML document for in three types of, if you want to divide our page in footer section, header section, and main section, and if you want to divide our page in some sections, this div tag will be most useful. This div tag will be useful in the CSS. If we given this div tag to some set of properties, the CSS will be very useful and easy. It will be useful for mainly for giving properties for particular section. Similarly, there are div tag has some attribute align. Just it will align to left or right or center. So the next main important tags are text formatting tags. These tags are useful for formatting the text. Just we had taken some text means if you want to give headings, I already told headings means H1 to H6. If you want to give our text to bold or italic or underline or stripe. So these all are text formatting tags. I will show you the one example for this text formatting tags. So these are the text formatting tags. I had written already, the code is there. Just I am running and I will show you the code. mm, different types of text and the code I had given. H1 is the heading. This is heading 1. B I use it for bold. The text is shown in bold. And the next for italic I had used I. To underline the text I had used U. To strike the text I had used strike. To emphasize the text I had used EM. To see like typewriting we use it TT, and to show the text in big I use it big. Similarly for small I use it small. This sub and sup is used to write the formula subscript and superscript. Sub means it will take 2 to the down in HTO 2 to the down, and super means square. For if you want to use for square, it is this sub and sup will be useful for writing the formulas. And similarly I had written center. This text will be aligned to center. Here will be the text. The text is aligned to center. See this. So this text formatting, there are many text formattings are there. You can search it. I will give you the links for text. You can see there. So next let us go to the headings. So this is the heading program. I had taken 6 headings, H1 to be aligned in left, H2 to be aligned in center, H3 to right, and H4, H5, H6 are similar. So I will execute it. See, these are headings 1 to be aligned in left, this heading 2 aligned in middle, this heading 3 is aligned in right, and H4, H5. See, there are sizes, difference between sizes. Heading 1 is in big size and heading 6 in small size. This is just a small difference. So see here heading tag. This is written in title, so it is showing there. So next go to the link. So I am going to execute the link. So if you want to return Google, I had written Google. If you click on Google, www.google.com will open. If you click on Facebook, facebook.com will open. So I will execute this right now. So it's Google. I had clicked on Google. It's opening in the same page as I had written underscore self. Next I am writing Facebook. Facebook is open in another page as I had written this underscore blank. And what my page means, it will redirect to headings.html. So this is it. Links are very important. This is called hypertext. Text clicking. If you click on this text, it will redirect into links. So this is called hypertext. The main HTML in HTML, what is hypertext means this. So this is the basic tags information. Thank you.